Back here on the pregame show, getting you ready for Penn-Trafford and Gateway, now being joined by senior linebacker Pete Nestor. And Pete, I know we talked early in the season just about some of your team goals. I know one of the team goals was to get to this point. How good did it feel to get that first playoff win for you guys as a program here since 1999 last week?
Well, it felt great. I mean, we knew we were going to get it done. I mean, we watched the film and we have the talent to go far in this playoff.
Pete, let's talk about the offensive side of the football, how you guys are able to play against Bethel Park last week, really ground it down. I know you're a big part of that with blocking. How well were you guys able to run the ball last week, and is that something that you really expect out of your running game week to week?
Every week we expect to run the ball. I mean, if anything else fails, we can always turn to our running game, just the linemen and everybody. We just pound the ball in, and it was easy. I mean, it's our specialty is running the ball.
And talk about defensively, Pete. You guys were able to pitch a shutout, and that's not easy to do no matter who you're playing in the playoffs especially. Talk about how you guys played defensively last week.
I mean, I thought we played well. I mean, we needed to get a shutout. We need to show the other teams that our defense is better than last year, and just that's a strong point of our team, just not our offense anymore.
Let's go back to the first time you guys played Gateway. A thrilling win. You have you guys drive down the field and get the game-winning field goal by Matt Lockney. Just a thrilling victory. I know it's in the past, but I have to ask you at the time just how good that felt, and how much does it help that you played them once already, and of course throughout your career as well, you played them a number of times to get you ready for this game?
I mean, it felt great at the time. I mean, we felt like we were on the top of the world, but then the next day we had to get back down to business with the next opponent. I mean, with Gateway, every time we play them, it's not even a game, it's a war. I mean, we smack each other, and we just know it's going to be blood and everything, so just got to come out and do our thing.
Sound like you really enjoy it.
Yeah, it's fun.
Talk about playing against Thomas Woodson, obviously a talented kid. They're a role leader on the offensive side of the ball as a quarterback. How do you guys defend against him?
Well, he's a good player. I mean, we know what to do to get to win the game. I mean, he has a good arm. He can move the ball. He can run the ball. He's a leader, so just got to, if we shut him down, we'll be fine.
And defensively, do you guys expect to see Gateway run the ball as much as they did the first time around, or maybe a little bit different this time?
I mean, the run did work for them for a couple of drives here and there, but they only threw, I think, 3 or 4 times last time, so they're going to be passing a lot more.
Pete, as a leader of this team, and I know I alluded to it the first question I asked you, but coming into this year, was this one of the goals you expected to be at this point right now, playing in the playoffs after win number 1 last week?
Oh, we knew we were going to be here.
All right, Pete, well, thanks a lot, man. I appreciate your time as always, and good luck tonight against Gateway.
Thank you.
All right, we'll be back on the pregame show in just a moment.